Hey, YouTube, good morning, guys. It is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means it's once again time for the Breakfast of the Wild Electric Boogaloo 2. That's DLC 2 for all of you guys out there that are kind of curious what the snikes is going on. My name's Max Synchro, of course, and I'm with Convertible Turtle Gaming, one half of which is my wife, DigRat. The other half is me, and we've been playing the new DLC. Hey, opponents, how's it going? Kind of grinding away on a few things, doing what we do, getting that death counter way up there lately. And we're going to see what we can do here. Last we left, hey Tiger, glad to see you, man. Saw the gift you sent me on Steam, man. Really appreciate that, Tiger. Tried to accept it. It says I need the base game, so I'm going to look into that, see what's going on with that. Happy New Year, Hobbs. Happy New Year, Turtle Club. We are officially in 2018. Isn't that amazing? 2018, 2017 is on the backside of us now, and we have the whole entire world ahead of us to see what we can do this year and what we can make this year. I, for one, am very optimistic. All right, let's see. Where were we last? We had a quest. We did some things. Oh, that's right. We unlock this really cool, neat shrine, and we still got to go over here to do this some sort of challenge. I'm guessing it's a kill the thing challenge because we did the cool thing, which was swim off in the distance. We did the ring thing, which is swim up the waterfall and see where we made it to. So by default, with the formula they're using, it's now kill the cool thing. But yeah, guys, so we are now in 2018. So there's a few things we need to start discussing. We've actually made it a year, sorta. We started streaming in January of 2017. It was the end of January, so leading all the way up to the actual day that we started streaming. So Chapter 2, Chapter 1 is free. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Tiger. No worries there, man. I will track down number 1 though. I just saw it when I was kind of messing with a few things. I've been trying to get my actual corner of the world situated so I can actually put that on camera for you guys. I know everybody's wanting to see in front of the green screen curtain kind of thing. So I've been kind of trying to put that together over this weekend. But yeah, guys, so one thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be celebrating a year of streaming leading up to the actual year, starting in the beginning of this month, and that's today. We're going to start doing a scavenger hunt of sorts, kind of a Q&A situation-esque in our Discord. At the end of each stream for the day, there will be a question posed to the Turtle Club. First member that answers and will actually receive one of the Steam game codes that we have in our back pocket. And I think that's kind of a cool way to celebrate the fact that we've been at this for a year. I've still got a surplus of Steam codes, guys, and I'm just going to, lay them all out there the way I can go with it. I just think that's just a good way to pay it forward. Did I leave the buffet title in there? I did. Thank you for catching that, opponents. Spent too much time cleaning stuff and not enough time actually kind of keeping an idea of what I had going on. We have more people here. Yeah, Sagan, hey, yeah, NPC. All right, yeah, sure, man. But it is not a buffet today, sadly. Hey, Nello, how's it going? Yeah, I'm sorry, Catwater. I've got work tonight. It was one of those things that missed it. It won't be a Discord today. That's okay, man. That's okay, Tiger. No worries. Blue-eyed Guardians. I'm not really keen on Blue-eyed Guardians. They seem to be in about the same area that I'm heading. This is not good. Happy New Year, Nell. Or Nail, Nello. I'm really bad with names sometimes. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I mean no disrespect to you and your name. It's just my ability to read sometimes is, especially when I've been up for a while. But Happy New Year to you as well. And I'm really excited, guys. I find it hard not to cuss when I play Star Wars Battlefront 2 on stream. Um, Battlefront 2 is one of those games that I've actually, personally, I have no desire to play. Um, I do enjoy Star Wars. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. But the whole entire controversy surrounding it, the fact that they actually designed it horribly, not really fond of it. So that's one down. I guess these other ones that are flying around are kind of part of this challenge also. I mean, if they're pronounced Neil, okay, Neil, I can do that. Absolutely, ma'am. Sonic Power, good morning. Yes, Sally, Happy New Year to you as well. Once DigRat is awake, I will make sure she is aware that you all are wishing her a New Year as well. She was streaming last night, her and Fred the Dragonborn. So we definitely... Okay, I think I can do this. Back. Morning rainstorms. I'm pretty sure I can destroy him. Oh, talking about teasing. He put me right in his crosshairs and then decided I didn't need to do anything there. Come on, shoot me. Or not. Okay, so this guy needs to die. These two need to die. Actually, he needs to be shot with two of them. And then actually, that's way too close. We've done that before. Way too many times. Let's get a stronger bow out, because we don't want to break our golden bow. Let's see here. Here's a nice 62 damage. Hey, Tamar. DigRat is my wife, F-Strike. Convertible Turtle Gaming is actually two individuals, myself and my wife, DigRat. I stream mostly family-friendly content, while my wife, DigRat, does more mature content. And that sometimes means non-polite words. You want to shoot me now? No? Okay, fine. We'll just. There we go. Now you want to shoot me? That's fair. All right, I think we got him down there. Thanks for that, Sally. Appreciate that. Hey, Freddie. Morning to you. This is the one part of the DUSIL you worry about doing with 7 hearts. Oh, wow. Yes, yes. DigRat also was Korok Man. That is very correct. Morning, Lou. How are you? Huh. Let's just try to end this guy, shall we? The time saved is more than worth the cost of the arrow, I think. Hey, Lucas. You've probably heard DigRat before on different YouTube streams because my wife chose her handle off of an actual game series called Twitch Plays Pokemon. And that's how she stuck with it. I thought that was the last one. Cool. It may be just an issue with your with yours. I've updated the icon twice now. Hey, Immortal Hawk, good afternoon to you, man. But sometimes the way the systems all update and get information straight across the internet and all that, especially with YouTube's API, it's not a real-time thing all the time. Make sure it, yeah, it actually updated with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so that's a plus. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Happy New Year, Dogai. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in, Dogai. Really appreciate that. Do 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 do. Breath of the Wild. Okay, Steven. Well, that's good. It just basically means that people got into the system at the wrong times. Is all it is. If you show up to the stream before I get everything set up, you're going to get archived information, and a lot of people tend to do that. You remind me of another YouTuber streamer we watched called Dragon. Well, I appreciate you liking me to another individual. We do remove comments of other YouTube streamers off the channel. We prefer that we keep conversation to the channel at hand and the topics at hand. Thank you for whoever removed that. All right, so let's see here. We got Cronus. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have to gap that. So it's gonna come over there. It's gonna boom. It's gonna plonk there. So we got to get it over to there. Interesting. Oh, no worries, F-Strike. No worries, man. Okay, so it plonks. It goes there. Oh. So we got multiple holes. Wait, what? Interesting. Well, we definitely can't be shooting ourselves out of a cannon to get this one, it seems. So, definitely sorry about that, guys. I know everybody wants to see me launch myself out of a cannon again. It was rather fun last time. Where's all the mods today? Oh, they're here. Sometimes the mods just like to sit back and enjoy the show just like everybody else. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so I gotta do this first. That's neat. I can honestly say that that's a neat kind of part to the solution we gotta do. Okay. And we're gonna have to break that down just a little bit. Come on, you gotta, all right, so we're gonna have to break that down. Hup. Did we actually stick it there? We did. That's pretty funny. So the question is, we gotta make that smoother. And there's where the rough spot is right there. So let's make that just a bit smoother. Treating the shrine where the ball puzzle becomes heaps easier. Well, you know, Lucas, we like to puzzle things out ourselves first, man. Because we know we need to dump the first one in there to get some stuff going. So, let's just break all these down. Shrine is more developed. One to the shrine outside. Yeah, there's quite a few. what I like to think is some of these shrines for this DLC especially, um, were basically when they first designed the game, the developers at one point said, "You can, hey Lucas, man, that's gonna be a timeout, dude. We've told you so many times in this stream series, not the backseat game. And you're a regular. You way know more than that, man. I know you're 13. I know it's late for you, buddy. But we have to make sure everybody is held accountable to the rules equally." We can't make exceptions to people just because they're our friends. Just like when DigRat cusses, even though she's my wife, she cusses on one of our streams that are family friendly. We time her out. So too, people, the backseat game, we have to time out. We don't like it. Doesn't mean we're fond of it. But the rules are the rules. All right, we just about got this over there. And that's going to be a ban for asking about piracy. We're still not equal where we need to be. Let's lower that just a little bit. Did we get there in time? Nope, it needs to go just a little bit lower. And that needs to be just right on a little bit right there. Hey, Zelda Gamer, how's it going, buddy? Just puzzling through this shrine, man. Ah, man, that's still just a little bit too on the high side. I think that's going to bust one of the ones we don't really want to bust. Oh well. Cool, that's getting there. We're just about. Just about. I think this is going to be a pretty smooth transition across all of them. Yep. All right, now all we got to do is just time this right. Ah. Helps if we know exactly which one of these is going to be breaking on us too, though. Rip. All right. And hopefully it's still on the level. It's not. All right. Hey, Catwater, how's it going? Hey, Zombie Billy, glad to see that. Probably you end up using the walkthrough kind of puzzles. Oh, you know, it just depends upon your forte and what you like. I like the feeling of actually solving it and, pardon the pun, but puzzling through it. I like knowing that my brain overcame the challenge. Oh, that's such a smooth transition. We have to hit this. Come on, Mag. Steady fingers, steady fingers. And we missed it. We didn't botch the rest of it. Oh, rip. It's getting kind of rough. Oh, you saying hi to Zelda Gamer? Yeah, I know you've been here for a while, Catwater. Oh, whoops, that was a problem. Into the hole we go. I think that just reset all of our actual Cryonis hits also too, didn't it? No, it didn't. All right, so it kept that good. Good. Hopefully we can do this. Yeah, that one's definitely broken. And that's still off kilter. You don't remember how you solved this one. Oh, that's all right. You know, puzzle solving skills are one of those things that everybody kind of has their own formula and method for doing stuff. So, and that's one thing that's really awesome about this game is the way I do things and the way other people do things, not exactly the same. So, that should be pretty much just about level, I would think. Nope, that's what I get for thinking. Okay, let's go ahead and take this down a little bit, bust that out, shatter that. There we go. Trying was so hard. Well, it's not exactly hard. One point you was over there trying to climb the wall. I could see where that would be done. All right. I think that one's too high. Yeah, they're both too high. So I need to once again shove that off. Yeah, it's I don't think it's exactly tricky. I think it's just my ability to aim is just really bad. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure this gets where we need it to go. Yep, that didn't go where we wanted it to. So we're going to try again. Make sure it goes where we want it. All right, that one exactly goes where we want it to. So next is we're going to aim this, and it should just skate right over both of them with very minimal resistance. Good, but not great. So we're going to try just a little bit more. And this is where my OCD will kick in a little bit, guys. There we go. There we go. Now that's what we wanted to see. And then this was too high. That looks like it's going to be too low. Can we fix it before it comes up? I think that actually might be spot on. Let's see. Actually, it looks like it might be still too low. Nope. Okay, so now we just got to make sure that we get this spot on perfect. And that didn't work. That's unfortunate. Because what we need to do is we need to actually get this, well, maybe we can do this. That's actually probably our better bet. Because we know we can get that to come down the way we want it. That's going to be a lot easier to hit too. Alright, so shatter that. Because all we got to do, is it going to come this way? Is it going to come all the way this way? Come on. Nope, it's too, it was too low. Do you Chance your beard? What? I have no clue what you're saying, man. Chance my beard. I'm not familiar with that terminology in regards to my facial hair. Change it? Yes, yes. Every year I go through a very similar ritual. I shave it all the way down from a goatee for No Shave November. And this is one of those spots where motion controls really seems to be not my friend. Okay, we need to put that. As far as stasis, I guess we could try it. Yeah, you can stasis that. That's probably what we're going to have to do. Because we can shut down stasis right now. Actually, it's just going to be easier to do what I was going to do. Oh! Maybe not. Ugh. Okay. Let's hope it gets across it. Let's hope it gets across it. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. You know you want to go over the edge. Alright. So, once it hits the top there is when we're going to pop this here. Over, right there. There we go. And that'll get it down into the cradle. And that'll push the button, which does what for us exactly? Shuts it up, inside of there, and round and round and round and round and railroad, inside the cup. There we go. Hey, Cammy the Great. Glad to have you back. 26 degrees where you're at. Wow, it is 18 degrees where I'm at, Dogai. But I'm actually pretty toasty right now. DigRat actually got me some new clothes for Christmas, which keep me really nice and warm. Getting the treasure chest on this one's going to be super simple. You're just going to go up here. Jump. Treasure wasn't even a problem this one. 1 degree. Oh, wow. That's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. All right, and that's it for the shrine puzzle. That's it for the chest. -13. Wow. It's pretty much a cold day. Start for 2018 is cold all around. This is Texas. Oh, Dogai. That is very uncommon for Texas. You guys are used to a nice balmy like 45 about this time of year. Especially if you're like Southwest Texas. Southwest Texas, if you're really far away from the Gulf, you're kind of used to everything being really like not. Seven in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's pretty cold out there. I have an app that gives me weather updates on where I grew up in Ponca City, where DigRat grew up in southeastern Kentucky, and where we're living. So yeah, -10 Fahrenheit. Wow. Gamer 4206. That is pretty cold. I must admit that goes beyond pretty cold. Wow. Okay, so we got all the important stuffs out of the way. Now we're going to fast travel Manitoba. You know, every time I hear Manitoba, and this is just my American ignorance coming through, but I always think of the Manitoba Tobacco Company, which is always referenced in King of the Hill, the brand of cigarettes that Dell smokes. So when I hear Manitoba, I'm thinking, oh, it's like an off-brand kind of pseudo fake Marlboro, but it's really a place. Imagine my overall shock when the first person from Manitoba on stream said, "Yeah, I'm from Manitoba." And I'm like, cool. Let me go Google it real quick because yikes. It's summer in Australia. Yeah, it's the summer season in Australia. It's been one of those things that for some of our later streams, our Australian viewers, we've had a couple of them say, "Hey, Mag, we love to see you stream, but we're gonna go surfing, so have fun." And we're like, "Wow, yeah, crazy cold. Oh yeah, absolutely. -10 Fahrenheit is goes beyond crazy cold. Did I save? Yeah, I saved. Here we go. Glide again to the cutscene. Boom. It's 8, which is really warm for this time of year. Oh wow. 1 degree Zelda. Wow. Man, it's definitely one of those kind of cold things. And again, I gotta hand it to DigRat. Every time that I've been streaming in the mornings recently, since like November started up, she noticed I'd always be, putting the blanket on my feet. And this is the, of course, the chair blanket, which everybody loves because it's all creepy and flames and you get green screen reaction and all that. Yes, this is the last Divine Beast. I'm actually excited that we get to kill this thing, go back into the memories, and do some battle. Best friends lives in Manitoba. Oh, okay. Yeah, really cold, really cold. NS, is that Nova Scotia? Hopefully we'll have time to poke into the next part. I think we will. I think we will. I mean, we still got like half an hour before I got to call it quits for the day. I just realized this game is probably going to give me like 2 arrows and a spear. And maybe a Swiss Army knife to take on this blight. Yep, that's a spear on my shoulder. I'm not. I can see how Mifa got beat up here. Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's cool. The prairies are so harsh. The prairies. Oh yeah, prairies. Looking forward to the last part. I'm looking forward to all of it. This has been a really well done DLC. There's been a couple of knocks against it because there's, not much story, but there's a lot of character story. It's not like, active story, but it's like here's a neat little piece or facet of a champion. I like the fact that I have a bow on my back. I just would like to know how many arrows they decided was necessary to kill this thing. Or rather, how many arrows Mifa had when she fought this thing. I've never been outside the United States. Hey, Posh! Welcome to the chat today, man. We are in Mifa's Memory of Death, and we're going to see what we do here. Yeah, they force you to be resourceful, which is fine and dandy, but, Huh. Force me to be resourceful, they say. Oh, Senorita Pedro, I can't pronounce the first name. Welcome to the Turtle Club. So we are definitely, oh, well, we timed that just right, didn't we? You don't like that you don't get a shield in this one. Yeah, not having a shield kind of makes it a problem. Excited about the motorcycle? Kinda. It just strikes me as being a horse without legs more than anything. Not having a shield does kind of make me sad. I will admit that. I'm not fond of that. I need to get up and out of here before I get smacked. Whoops. That hurt. Okay, so that sort of worked. Oh, wow. Jumping in and drowning. This one gave you trouble out of all 4 DLC dungeons? Okay. I can see that. It's not exactly what I'd call an easy fight so far, because of the way the resources are really limited. I'm not really fond of this fight in general because of the way the mechanics work. How many arrows I got left? I got 3 arrows left. I think I might be able to do what I'm hoping to do here. There we go. Wasn't too bad there. Wasn't too bad. Appreciate that, Posh. Appreciate that. My understanding of Pona's, thank you guys. Mathis Morris, salute to you. Parlez-vous anglais? I enjoy the motorcycle a bit. I don't know. It's one of those things, again, a lot of this DLC would be really, really good, like, before going to Hyrule Castle, before getting 900 Korok seeds, before getting 700 Korok seeds, you know? Thanks for the GGs, guys. Thanks for the GGs. I think I was really on point for that fight. Yeah, when I got more than one trident, I knew they were expecting me to kind of throw it at them. So I was like, we'll go with that. You're really garbage at this game. Austin, I was garbage at this game too. Like 120 episodes ago, 170, 180 hours ago. Absolute garbage at this game. Practice, 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 practice is the best thing I can tell you. Hey, Wyatt Miller, welcome to the channel, man. And Mathis Mori, hello. And for those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Mag Synchro. That's short for Magician Synchronous. I'm with Convertible Turtle Gaming, which is myself and my wife DigRat. I do family-friendly streaming in the morning. She does more mature content, as well as do I in the evenings. We have a schedule, but it will be changing coming soon. So a couple of things are going to be adjusted with Nightbot. But here we go. Awesome cutscene. Let's watch.
Rito Confidence, Rivali, Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa, and also the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link. Oh. Sidon! Hurry and swim up here! Mifa, perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall. One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for
Prince Sidon, that's actually pretty awesome. That's the prince. So he's pretty cool, pretty cool. He gets quite good at swimming. I mean, he's the guy that we use for defeating Ruta later, so almost looked like a Cyclone DDT there at the end, but she held off. Absolutely, Cammy. Well-deserved Game of the Year. Yeah, January of last year, Posh, is when we started. January of last year is when the channel actually officially launched.
Understood?
I want to say January the 29th was the first day, because the first game we streamed was Conan Exiles. And that was when it launched. I mean, it was one of those pretty botched channel launches, like most YouTube channels. Episode 1 is usually pretty horrible for everybody, even with practice and finicking with stuff and adjusting stuff. But man, Sidon, when he was young, even had that Armstrong smile, that ding. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, all right. We'll see you, Austin. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you coming in, dude. Um, you know, one of the running jokes for a long time on this stream series was Nightbot used to have to remind me about her boss's fury. Nightbot was on a 20-minute timer, and it said, "Is Mag remembering Urbosa's Fury, or is he even streaming Zelda?" Because, I'm in the dark here in the bot cave, and I can't really tell. Kami, yes. Yes, I play some TCG games. I play Magic the Gathering a lot, actually.
As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save Hyrule, as well as the princess who awaits you.
It now requires less time to recharge. Well, that's, again, I kind of wish it had more charges of the champion's abilities. But, it is what it is. The door to the final trial is now open at the Shrine of Resurrection. Yay! We get to kind of peek. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm kind of anxious a little, but really excited. I mean, oh, and here we go, looking at our Hyrulean Nintendo Switch. Tell us where we need to go next. Woohoo! Fast travel to the shrine. Let's see, where did I've been cleaning up, guys, and not cleaning up for me is like a hurricane. Here we go. And a lot of things that kind of just tossed around stuff. What would you personally say was the most useful ability to upgrade first? You mean like rune ability? Or are you meaning like every ability? Hey, Steven, happy 2018, man. Glad to see you here at the beginning of the new year with us. Let's see. All right, there we go. When you finish the DLC, can you do a 12-hour broccoli dance while jumping around with a Korok leaf? No, Posh. I'm a big dude, and when I mean big dude, I don't mean just tall. I mean kind of heavy set too. I don't think I got the cardio for that. Oh, I never even bothered to look at the ceiling for the Shrine of Restoration before. Uh-oh. Give up my Sheikah Slate. I don't know if I quite care for that. But the passageway could be underneath this Korok over here, and it could just completely give way and make him fall, and I'd be kind of okay with that. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and give this a good quick save. Kenneth, yes, I kind of agree. Mipha, if you'll notice later on, Mipha is the last one I got. And that was for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to do this series in the reverse order than I was doing my personal game file. And I did Mipha first, and so on this one, I did the opposite. I actually went for Thunderblight first. A Korok Divine Beast and a Korok Champion. Well, we have a Korok Champion. Korok Man is absolutely the Korok Champion. Final Destination and Battlefield No Items makes me think of Smash Brothers for tournament play. But I got a feeling that it's not going to be anything near that. Oh, cool. We have a cutscene for a cutscene for a cutscene. Wait, what? Is this room just like a giant elevator to these people? Is that what that is? Hell, look, the Korok is gone. Nintendo gaffed, guys. If we are still in the same room we've always been in, then there should be a Korok here taunting us. I didn't get my stamina yet. Very true. Very, very true. All right. Epic music time, yes. Epic music is always good. Oh, okay. Time to face the final trial. Working on 100% Mario Odyssey. Well, I've heard that's pretty cool stuff on the Odyssey. Wow. Wow. To start, you'll need a map. Okay, like every other Divine Beast before me. Okay, I'm kind of digging this now. This is like Uber map. Wow. Cool. Like, way cool. That looks like the guidance stone just like right there. Let's get off of the ancient arrows. Because, yeah. Falcon bow, no, I don't think the falcon bow zooms us in. Golden bow does, though. Hit you in the off switch. Anybody else want to negotiate? So far, so good. No comment on the simply breathtaking music. Well, we've had a couple of comments in the past where we get a lot of feedback on our mic off of the actual TV. So we've turned down the television to where I can hear most of the actual sound effects, but not the music as much. But I'm guessing the music is kind of different low key. I'll have to hear it back. Distilling map of Divine Beast. I like how they distill everything. Especially because, you know, science made a really cool breakthrough last year. They were able to actually encode something data-wise onto DNA. So you could seriously, you know, distill stuff. Okay. Divine Beast controls have been enabled. So it calls it a Divine Beast. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like a Terrytown thing. I can dig that. Kirby, I like some of the Kirby games. I have no problem with. I've got the original Kirby actually. Let's see. Where did I put you, Kirby? I think I actually put him in a protective case. Here it is. Bam. Probably my favorite Kirby. Prepare for an awesome boss battle. Providing I don't get distracted by any more shiny objects or questions about things that I have within arm's reach, absolutely should be preparing for an awesome boss battle. But as you all know, I work nights. Kirby Superstar is your fave? Well, you know, I happen to have a soft spot for the classics. I mean, that's really one of my big gaming weaknesses, right? Is games that are as old as I am, I generally have a soft spot for. Really want to get the one on Switch. You know, anything that they put on the Switch, in my opinion, is worth getting, period. So no matter what it winds up being on Switch, is going to be really good. Okay, so clearly we have a room with electricity. And as we know, electricity usually gets me electrified. Alright, so we have... I guess we just see what this does. And which pieces, if any, like rotate? Maybe not. Hey, Toby. Yeah, we haven't seen each other in a while, but that's all right, man. We understand school and all those kind of important things. They happen. We don't always have a plan for it. We always don't want it to happen the way it does. Maybe we just give this a little jump start. See what happens. Huh. That happened. Okay. So maybe what we need to do is just grab this piece. Yeah, we can't grab that piece. Nifty. Well, let's go back outside and see what turning stuff on did for us. Yeah, I think that's just the game titles for the Switch in general. I could be very incorrect on that. All right. Intriguing. I see. There we go. I think that's what we were waiting for. Was for this to start doing its little turning and twisting and stuff. Which in turn, haha. In the words of George Jetson, Jane, get me off this crazy thing. And maybe, just maybe. Nope, still not quite where that needs to be. Whoa, buddy. Okay. Well, let's just drop that and see what we got a hold of. What kind of prize do we have here? We got what looks like a kind of really cool, impressive Lego piece, almost. Now this will probably click into place. Going to need to buy a Switch pretty soon. Yeah, Switch is awesome. Switch is awesome. Toby, not much, man. Not much. We have been playing a lot, and I do mean a lot, of Majora's Mask on stream. We took a break from it for Breath of the Wild because we promised everybody that was our actual Breath of the Wild fan base that when the new DLC for this game would come out, if we had already 100% completed it by that time, we would absolutely come back and enjoy everything else this has to offer. So maybe that just has to stick out like that. So when it hits this thing, it just catches. Maybe that's just the way it works. Maybe it doesn't actually just click into place. Hey, Crimson, how's it going? Mikey, we stream pretty much just about anything, to be totally honest. As far as Zelda, though, and other games like it, we stream whatever our community votes on. When we finish a stream series, we let our community actually take a vote, and it's based upon the recommendations that happen inside our Discord. We have a room called Recommendations, and we have a bot there called Clarence Bot. And that bot actually records everybody's recommendations once we finish a morning stream series, which once we're done with this DLC, will be back to Majora's Morning Muffin instead of the Breakfast of the Wild. We will then hold another vote based upon everybody else's recommendations and play a different game. All right, so one down. Oh, fun! Kill you, kill you, kill you. Make you panic, apparently. Because you have no clue what just happened to all your friends. That's usually the way you respond to that, stuff like that. You watch 3 of your friends just blow up all of a sudden out of nowhere, you should panic. Crimson Shadow, we are playing the DLC. Alright, so... pick that up. Run from Link the Punisher. Sure. We'll let Link be the one who gets the title that's cool like that, and not me. Now we just have to figure out, because we've already figured that piece out, this room we got to get up to. And the easy way to do that would be just to do this. Turn all the gears the other direction. Haha. And we'll just sneak on here. Ah. Well, you know, that's one of the awesome things about this game, the guy, is the way I do things, the way everybody else does, it just doesn't mesh. Yes, Crimson Shadow, I am in the 5th Divine Beast. Ooh, fire. Fire bad. Fire really bad. And that is almost an impossible walk. But if I had to guess, there we go. Impossible walk just became possible. Do 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 do. Hey, welcome back, Wyatt. There's a chest in each room and several chests in the main room. Okay, well, we'll have to keep that in a lot of mind because the way the world works in my head. So, oh, well, that's all sorts of fun. This is a neat little puzzle. Hey, Toby, all right, take care, man. We are going to be here for just a few more minutes. We are probably going to have to save halfway through this Divine Beast. Which, of course, is a shame, but it is the way it works, guys. When you got a life schedule... Yeah, let's not blow ourselves up with the bomb arrow. As fun as that would be for a lot of people, I wouldn't be one of them. So it just opens the gate and doesn't do anything now. Okay. Let's just set this there. And hope you just stop. Thank you. Boom. Open the door. Oh, I see where the chest is. And that's actually kind of easy to get a hold of. I like it when they actually make things easy. Hey, Pizza Ball. Welcome to 2018, man. Of course, you were at 2018 before I even got close to it, so your late hello is more than welcome. More than welcome. Boom. Cobble Crusher. We don't want a Cobble Crusher. We have no need for one, but we'll just drop that and pick that up. Hope you had a great night with. Oh yeah, absolutely. We wound up watching Bright last night, and Bright was actually pretty good. I have to give it up. The initial reviews were pretty bad for it, and I can see what people were talking about. But it was actually really good. Watched the Skyrim save stream. Yes, last night's stream was so good. Was so good. DigRat was just oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had to like muffle my voice because the things that my wife was saying last night were just way too funny for me to. Yeah. I caught most of them in DigRatisms, but I think there's a few things that she was talking about that I did not either type fast enough or get all the way in. And, uh-oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I need an adult. I need an adult that was about to dump me in the lava. No bueno. All right. Anybody else here trying to blow me up? Just you. Okay. Just do this the old way. It's all right, opponents. No worries. Oops. This 111 Hylian shield is just getting its workout today. One of these days it's going to break on me and I'm going to be sad. But that day is not today. Alrighty. Blow that up. Go ahead and loot its corpse so no one else will suspect that I'm being lenient on them. Okay, so next is we have to find a way up here. So I'm going to guess that I've got to ride that up, then come back. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. And by neat, I mean horrifying in the most horrible way. The way I'm gonna have to do this is not very friendly. Is the Terry Hell? I don't know, Pizza Ball. I would think it probably is, which again is part of the reason why I'm going to be sad when this, you know, eventually breaks. Where can I find better weapons? Wyatt, everywhere. Everywhere, man. Go in dungeons, go in shrines, find enemies that you've killed and kill them again. The enemies do level up as time progresses. Hey, you're supposed to die. Why didn't you die? Oh, because you're not a baby. The Hylian shield never breaks. It does break. It absolutely breaks. And when it does break, you have to go pay to get it fixed. Actually, you have to pay to get it replaced, which is a bit different than getting it fixed. But yeah, it does break. Hyrule Castle has some pretty powerful weapons. Yes. And farming Lynels, yeah. If you get good at farming Lynels, that definitely makes a difference. All right, so that is the spoke mechanism. Boy, I wish I had Rivali's Go. I know why I don't have Rivali's Go, because I'm not allowed to see what the outside of this beast looks like, I'm guessing. If I change the crankshaft, does these... Oh, they do change direction. Oh. Does getting up there get me anything other than a bad time, though? I don't think it does. Oh, splat. Whoops, gotta get back up there, guys. And unfortunately, it is actually now time for bed for me. So we're gonna save. Thankfully, it looks like we can save our progress. I don't believe we want to leave the area. But yeah, we're not too far. We got 2 out of the 4 done in about the last 30 minutes. So yeah. Crimson Shadow. This is Divine Beast number 5. It is the unnamed Divine Beast. We don't get to know what it is. We don't get to look like. You have to do a lot of stuff for the DLC. Yeah, that's what it's kind of sounding like, the guy. That's what it's kind of sounding like. But yeah, so guys, we're gonna have to call it quits at this point because I do have, unfortunately, a shift tonight that I gotta work. Happy New Year, guys. Gunter P. Gunt. We are on the DLC number 2, the Champions Battle Quest. But awesome shout out to, of course, our actual sponsors who showed in today. That, of course, is Pizza Ball. I don't think we had another sponsor come in, but you know, sometimes that's just the way it goes. Shout out, of course, to my mods, Pizza Ball and Catwater. You guys are awesome. I really love you guys' support. Yeah, absolutely, Sally. Absolutely. Fun stream, fun content so far, fun DLC. I will see you all tomorrow for more Breakfast of the Wild. I don't think we're going to finish tomorrow because there's more to this DLC than meets the eye, guys. I mean, if you look over here, we have all of this still to go through. So, and we have another memory, but I think that's probably going to be when we finish this. But yeah, thank you, Pizza Ball. I hope it's stress-free too. Being the first day back for the year, I don't know, but we'll find out. But guys, have a good morning, have a good evening, have a good night, have a good lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you guys are about to have. Just make sure it's good. This is Mag Sync with Convertible Turtle saying, have a good day.